the solo dev behind Arla Games. I've been working on my dark JRPG roguelite called The Pit. I've released a very early access version of it on itch and on Newgrounds. But yeah, going to be playtesting my current build. So this will feature things that are not currently available in the early access. But yeah, I was just playtesting, working on the game, and I thought, oh, why not stream what I'm doing? And let one person look at that. So let's get to it. Cool. So one of the things I've been working on. Let's see what I have on my to-do list. So right now I'm trying to work towards a demo. Which, yeah, because in the early access you can technically play through the whole game, but as you can see here with these maps, like these are just placeholder, very basic versions of the maps. Whereas, I want them to look more like this. Yeah. So, yeah, so I'm working on having the demo have the first 2 levels of the game fully fleshed out, and you can play through them to your heart's content. Well, actually, no, I'm going to make it that you have 20 lives, essentially. 20 times you can die and start again before the demo says, yep, that's enough. You can either start a new game and see if you can get further in 20 lives, or, wait until the full game comes out. So, let's see, what do we got? I need to make levels loop on themselves. I've done that. Add text that tells you the chest locks will be permanent. Alright, let's do that. So these things here. So here's the luck statue where you build your luck stat. And these 6 things around it are chests that you can unlock that will let you start your run with like a weapon or some body armor. Maybe get some extra items before you start. So we're going to add that. Oh, take that text and put it in all of these. Oops. Oh, I need to turn the fan on. It's way too hot here. Just give me a sec. Okay. All right. Just. So yeah, before this I had it that you would have to pay essence, which is the currency, like souls or gold or whatever. But yeah, I made it that you would have to spend essence to unlock the chest every time. So you would actually have to have quite a bit saved up if you wanted to have a full set of gear. Because yeah, I made it 500 essence, which is pretty steep. It takes quite a bit to save up that amount of money. But now that I'm making it permanent, I want to make this less accessible. So I'm gonna bump that up. I'm gonna actually, sorry, just gonna get my stream up on my phone. So I can see the chat, just in case anybody comes in and has a look. What am I doing? Change it to 1,000. And the reason I want to make this so steep is because with the luck stat, like once you like when you get your luck stat high enough, like these chests will always give a certain level of item, and um so meaning like at a certain point, like even though it's cost you 1,000 essence to unlock this chest, eventually like the item you will get from the chest will be like worth tens of thousands of essence instantly. So like once it reaches that point, this is the items one. I don't want that to be 1,000. I just want to go to 500. Yeah, like accessories. Oh, do I want to go to 2,000? Accessories are pretty powerful. I mean, this is the thing. I can always change it. It's so far. This is just going to be for the demo. So depending on the feedback I get, let's make it 1,500. Okay, let's. So everything's 1,000. That's 1,500. That's 500. Cool. So I can mark that off. Change skill crystals to have a chance of giving all skill gems. I have that set up. Should make a done. Section. See, I want. Oops. I want to mark things done, but I also don't want to delete them because I want to remember what I've added and if there's things that I want to undo. Cool. So, make skill crystal check for enough essence to restore it. I haven't done that for all the crystals though. Um, Did I put this on? Okay, I only got as far as floor 2. So, no, I think. No. Mm, yeah. So what I'm doing here is, so these are skill crystals, and when you find them, you could activate them, and the first time you use them, you get a skill crystal for free. It's a random skill. Sorry, you get a skill gem for free. It's a random skill gem. So it could be a level 2 greatsword skill or a level 5 dagger skill. Um, and but you can, if you have the essence, you can use these skill crystals again just for the price of what the skill gem is worth. So, if you want to unlock a whole bunch of skills at once, or you can buy a bunch as long as you've got the essence. But I want it so that, because right now, when you activate it for the first time, it just goes dead, and then players wouldn't know. Like, there's nothing to indicate to them that you can access the skill crystal again. Like, they might press on it, and then they'll see this dialogue come up, but like, I want it so that at least if they've got the essence to restore it, that it prompts them, hey, you have enough. Do you want to try and restore this again and get another skill gem? Um, how much does this one? This is 1,000. Oops. Don't want that. Yeah. These are little things you got to think about. What is the player? How do I make the player aware of the systems that are in my game? As you can see, this is how tedious it is to change things in this game. I'm sure there's probably better ways to set stuff up. Oops. Okay, 4,000. 4,000. 4,000. Okay. Now that I've done that, let's replace all the crystals in the game with the updated ones. Oh. So the reason this is so big is because this is the size I want the actual map to be when it's finished. Which, as you can see, is pretty big. Okay. How exciting. This is the really exciting part of game dev. I actually do kind of like enjoy some of this stuff though, because you just get into a rhythm and you just go through and change what you need to change. Okay. So why don't let's mark that done. Since I haven't done that yet. So this one I don't want to implement yet. I don't want to put it in the demo. Right now I just want it that on level 1 you only have access to level 1 skills, and on level 2 you only have access to level 2 skills. Whereas in the full game, like skill crystals, like will have a chance of, where did I put it? Skills? No. Chests and crystals. So like level 1, there's a 60% chance of getting a level 1 skill, 20% chance of getting a level 2 skill, and so on and so forth. And then that changes with each level. Obviously giving priority to the level that you're on corresponding with the level of skill you will receive. Yeah. Interesting stuff. So, just looking at that to-do list. Looking pretty good. So let's play a little bit. Start a new game. Hopefully that's not too loud. Well, anyway. So, see, the playtime on these files, I think it's linked to your frame rate. And, like, you know, obviously RPGMaker can run on it pretty much anything. So, the frame rate, yeah, see, look at that. I just saved. And it's already, whether that's a minute or an hour, like, let's override that. Yeah, okay. Oh, maybe it is accurate. I don't know. Yes, I did. Alright. Oh no, it's the big bad. So this dude is like a big placeholder. Which I do want to change for the demo. But... So... Yeah, because the whole idea of the game is that you're this thing called the vessel that's been created with the sole purpose of killing the god of time. And yeah, because basically the people that created you are like, think that by killing the god of time they can truly become free and immortal and, you know, find happiness, because they find that everything tied to time only leads to sadness, because, you know, with time things fade away, nothing is permanent, everything's always changing, whereas they feel that if they can kill the god of time, then, you know, they can lose all that. Well, they can be free of all that. And your job is to kill the god of time and find out if they're right or wrong. So I actually want, to start with you having that battle with the god of time, because that will reveal like what's happening. Like the death mechanic in this game, which isn't really a mechanic, but it's more of a story thing. But anyway, so you have your attack, you have your battle arts, which you have quite a choice of. Heat is a fun skill that completely fills out your pressure gauge, which is basically your TP, and but you're at the risk of burnout, which if you get the burnout status, your pressure gauge will deplete at a rapid rate, and you won't have access to the bide skill. So bide allows you to skip your turn, and then on your next turn you get 2 actions. And at the start of the game, it's not particularly useful, because it just means you get to, you know, attack twice, but you sacrifice the turn anyway, so what difference does it make? But it'll come more into play when you get more skills, and then you can do things that I will reveal now. Later, let's just play. So at the moment I don't have enough pressure to use my greatsword art, which is cleave, which says split your foe in twain. What it actually does is 30% of your enemy's max health, but it has like a 50% hit rate, so I can't even do heavy strike, which would have been good to do. So that's right, let's just do a double attack. As you can see, we're not very strong against this enemy, because you're not technically supposed to win. You can win. Let's buy it again. We can do a heavy strike and attack. Oof. Oh, okay. What do I want to do? I want to cleave to show that off, but I also want to heal. So healing in battles is, you have the Mend Wound skill, which heals half your health, but then you can't use it for 3 turns. So there are healing items in the game as well, but they're like hard to come by. Oh, also, I don't know if you noticed, yeah, so the cleave skill there doing 375 damage. I'm gonna mend wounds again. Oh, no, he got me first. Damn it. I totally would have beat him. But we've died. Oh, what's happening? What does it mean? Oh, the pit welcomes you. Who are you? You feel connected, a weight upon you, like a debt owed. These remains feel familiar to you. As you stare at these bones, you feel a sense of loss. The vessel must let go of all of its possessions. Will you purge your belongings? Nope. What have I got? Yeah, well, we can't let you keep all that gear, so you purge your belongings, yes. So, oh. Vessel, you are on the brink of death. Come to me, and I shall mend your wounds. Yeah, as you can see in the health bar, we are on 1 health. So let's recover. So in my early access, like, the statue just heals you, and that's all it does. And one of the people that has played it and given me some feedback was like, this is really annoying, just having to heal every time. Like, I don't know, for me, I like the repetition of it. You know, making sure that you check in every time to heal, and it's like this ritual that you kind of have with this statue. But, you know, to make it a little bit more useful, you can get tutorials from this statue. And right now everything's placeholder. Kill the enemy before they kill you. The higher your stats, the more powerful you will be. No duh. Items increase your survivability. So all this is actually going to have useful information. But, you know, it's completely optional. You don't have to read through these tutorials. You can just go in and play blind, for those that want their experience to be that way. But, you know, because I want it to have kind of that Dark Souls vibe where it's like you don't really know what you're doing, why you're doing it, or how things work. You're just kind of learning as you go along. But I also don't want to alienate people that need their handheld a little bit, so yeah. Bombs can be used to blow up rocks, opening new passages. So yeah, that secrets part I think is one thing that's going to be useful for people. You are not prepared to bear my burdens. You used to come here often, but it feels so distant now. You wish to grow stronger. I can infuse you with essence. The weak will perish. You wish to gain knowledge. I can infuse you with essence. Knowledge is power. So, you know, I'm hoping that the player, when they first get in here, will do what I'm doing, which is have a look around. You know, obviously they can't really do anything yet. If you desire head armor, give me your essence. This is not like a permanent head armor chest. No. Something about these bones feels important. Luck can make all the difference. All it takes is a little essence. Oh. Hello? Kartarva? Welcome. Are you still here? Yep. Cool. Welcome aboard. Anyway. Kartarva, what brings you here? What are you saying? You are filled with loneliness. Hi there. Cool, let's go inside. The vessel must be purged of all impurity. Will you purge your essence? Oh, cool. What are you doing? Unburden yourself from the impure. Oh, that's what I want to do. 3-day game jam. Nice! I have done one game jam, and I think... Well, I might do another someday, but... yeah, it was a lot of fun. But also really stressful trying to get everything done. Wait, just let me turn this down. Oops, too much. What's the theme of the game jam? Dig? Like it's just a one-word theme, dig? That's kind of cool, actually. What, engine are you working in? Wait. Ooh, I got a gun. Godot. Nice. I hear a lot of good things about Godot. If I'm ever brave enough to learn some real game dev, I mean RPGMaker is legit, I think, but it's definitely not as intense as actual programming. Thanks, appreciate that. I know I should not give in to the stereotypes of what people say. Yeah, no, RPGMaker is legit. Because if you want to actually do anything that's good, you have to put in effort, like with everything else. So the dig theme. So wait, what day are you on of the 3-day game jam? Alright, man, I'm finding nothing. Ooh, skill crystal. Here we go. Day 1. Nice. Nice. So, what's your idea? Tell me, and I'll steal it, and I'll make my own version of it, and I'll beat you and take all the money that you would have made. Kidding. But yeah, what's your idea? So yeah, so we got a skill from the skill crystal. It's a spear art. So I don't have a spear equipped at the moment, but once I learn the skill, it will always be there. So when I do find a spear and equip it, I will have that skill ready to go. Got an accessory. Armlet of Adrenaline. N64 platform with gyroid-shaped fellas. Gyroid. Like Cactua? Like the ones in Animal Crossing? And that sounds so freaking cool. Use the word but only in the heat of battle. So this is my... See, I made a lot of these items like ages ago, because it actually has been a long time since I've been able to work on this. I only just started working on it again recently. For Animal Crossing, yeah! I remember I had... What was it? Animal Crossing on 3DS, I think? The 3DS one, and I had a couple of gyroids. I didn't play it very long. I don't know, it's hard for me to get into those simmy type games, because like I know I could get into them, but then I know that I would like obsess and like spend every waking moment working on my farm or my village or whatever. It's dangerous. So instead I'm channeling that into game dev. So, okay, so do the gyroids have legs then if they're platforming so they can jump? Or are they digging down into the ground, I guess? Is it going to be like... What's the name of that game? Mr. Driller? Alright. Oh! Get away from me! Get away from me! Okay. We're good. We're clear. Also, feel free to, like, not respond to me if you need to focus on working on your game and you just want me in the background. You notice a small hole in the wall. Reach in, ignore it. We're gonna reach in, boy. Reach into the hole. There is nothing here. Oh. They kind of borrow, like, Mina from Mina the Hollower. Just a quick action that gets them underground. Mina the Hollower. I'm not familiar with that one. What's Mina the Hollower? What's that from? Also, can I just say, I'm like so excited that you're chatting to me right now. Like I haven't done very many streams, but like, this is the first stream that I've had where I've actually had someone to interact with. And it's freaking awesome, and I love it, and I get why people do this. So thank you for coming along and chatting with me. And we gonna get in a battle. What am I doing? I have a gun, so I will shoot you. Heavy strike. Yeah, boy. We leveled up. Okay. It's a yacht club game. Shovel Knight. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's one that they're working on. Wait. Is it like Shovel Knight Dig? Or was that not... Like, was that just published by Yacht Club Games? That's published. I noticed how small the channel is. Shocked I'm here so early. Glad to be here. Thanks for being here. Look, yeah, I do not... my streams are very sporadic, and will probably stay that way for a while. So yeah, so it's hard to like build a following if I'm not here consistently. This is like a top down game. So you're... Oh, okay. I have been taking too long. So, as an incentive for the player to work through the level as quickly as possible, after about 5 minutes, this shadow appears, and he will just relentlessly pursue you throughout the level until you either die or... yeah, until you die or you beat the level. It is very late where I live, so I don't trust I can be here often. It's okay. Well, what time is it for me right now? It's like 10:20 p.m. I'm from Australia. Where are you from? And hey, even if we never meet again, like the fact that you've come here this one time, like it's great. It's awesome. Ah, Aussie too. Cool. I'm in Queensland. Oops, we about to die. 11:20. Oh, so you're probably Melbourne then. With you guys, where I'm originally from Victoria, actually. Used to live in Croydon, South Australia. Oh yeah, I guess everybody's on daylight savings time except us. So special. Unfortunately. Yeah. Oh, you're a Tassie. Nice. Cool. Also, you should totally drop a link to your... Wait, what? This game jam that you're doing, is it like through itch, or like is there a link to it? Like, do you have a page for your game yet or anything? Because feel free to plug that in the chat. I mean, I don't know that anyone's gonna see it, but I will check it out through itch. Cool. Oh yeah. Yeah, drop them hot links. Because we game devs, we gotta support each other, you know? Why am I fighting him? I can run away. So, normal enemies in the game, you can't escape battles with them. Because that's how I want it to be at the moment. Like, once you're in a battle, you have to stick it out and try and survive. But I want it... well, maybe I'll change it, but so far I want it that when you fight the shadow, you can actually escape. Oh, wasn't able to escape. Let's try again. Oh, escape. This is not looking good. Oh, I'm gonna die. Hey, I made it. Oh, I'm gonna die. Hell yeah, brother. So N64 platformer. So it's top down. Is it a 3D game, or is it sprites? I'm dead. I died. I travel backwards in time. What does it mean? Well, I just told you what it means. Destroy in order to create. Your possessions, I want them. Else they shall be lost to the purging flames. Will you give them to me? Let's talk. I fear I'm not long for this world. This may be your last chance. Make it count. Hold on, let me order. The Holloway is a top-down game with digging. Mine is a 3D platformer like Conker or Banjo or Mario. Just any Nintendo 64 collection. Cool! That seems pretty ambitious for 3 days, though. Well, I guess if you just... It's just a proof of concept, right? So you're just gonna have like one level or something. And maybe a boss. Yeah, cool. Just to like show off the movement and stuff. Oh, I had a throw blast. Yeah, cool. Yeah. Best viewers. Thank you, bot. How do I get rid of you? Do I want to ban you? I will ban you. Bot. Just collect like 5 or 6 and they play their own little song. And also once you get them all. I'm so the bots. That means I've made it, right? Because that means the bots think that there's an actual audience here. Although they were advertising to give me an audience. Wait, so does that mean you don't play as a gyroid? You just collect gyroids? Or are you a gyroid collecting other gyroids? Yeah, so this is the destroyer. He breaks your gear down into essence, so you can spend it on stuff. You're gyro collecting other gyroids. Okay, cool. Does the main gyroid wear sunglasses to signify his coolness and main characterness? Vessel, I have new things to share with you. So I'm gonna make it that she updates you to let you know when she's got new info. So like, you just unlocked the destroyer, and so she's gonna tell you what he does. No, but he has cool leaves. That's sick. So is he like a tree gyroid? The destroyer can take your items and gear and turn them into essence. Essence can be manipulated for a range of uses. You will lose your gear anyway, so it is best to just hand it over. Uh, 745 essence. I want to increase my luck or increase my stats. Luck's the best way to go. Should I unlock the items chest? Kartarva, question for you. Oh my gosh, this is my first time getting my viewers to direct the stream. I have 745 essence. I can either upgrade my luck twice, or I can unlock the item chest. What should I do? like luck a lot. I mean, you kind of need it for game jams, hey? Luck can make all the difference. All it takes is a little essence. Your luck has increased by 1. Keep building your luck. Alright, we've done it. And we have enough left over to improve our other stats by 1. Or we could do 2 of these. Let's do 2 of these. Let's do a... Let's try and do a mage build. So yeah, there's 3 build types in the game. Well, I mean, 3 main build types. There's the warrior, the rogue, and the mage. You know, the 3 main archetypes that you get in fantasy settings. Warrior, rogue, and mage. So if you're doing a rogue build, you want to increase your agility as much as possible, and you want to try and collect and wear rogue gear and equip rogue type weapons. And warrior, same thing. Warrior gear, warrior weapons, and then the mage, obviously you want either the gun, because it uses the intelligence stat for its damage, or you want to get the cane weapon, and then you want to try and learn as many spells as possible. So I want the mage build to be OP because it is harder to get, because there is only like 1 set of mage armor and only 2 mage weapons, and then yeah, you still like have to get skill gems in order to get the spells that you want. Let's heal before we depart again into the darkness. So, Kartarva, what do you think of the vignette that I have at the moment? Which is this thing here that's obscuring the player's view. Do you think it's atmospheric? Do you think it's too dark, like you can't see enough to really know where you are on the map? I got a gun again, far out. So every time you start on the map, there's always a weapons chest that will give you one of the 13 weapons that are available in the game. So you'll always start with a weapon. You'll never not have a weapon. You think it's pretty good? Thanks, I appreciate that. Because I used to not have this. I used to just... And yeah, I've only just added this. Like, in the version of the game that I have out at the moment, this isn't present. There's just like a fog effect. And look at this, we can just dance around this guy. Well, yeah, thanks. How shaders work in RPGM, but if you could subtly animate, distort it ever so slightly, like give it like a wavy effect or something, make the edges shimmer. Yeah, there's probably a plugin that can do that. Oh, my keep finding the same stuff. Sorrow emerged. So sorrow, like a lantern flickering. It is an interesting idea. I feel like because like that effect is over you, like the whole time you're playing. So I don't know if that would get annoying for some people. It would definitely give it more horror vibes. But I guess, yeah, I think it would have to be a really subtle effect. So yeah, sorry. So just as there's 3 build types for you, the warrior, the rogue, and the mage. To make things a lot easier for myself, I've also made the enemies built off those archetypes. So yeah, so Sorrow yeah, is a mage type enemy, which means they have certain weaknesses that are attributed to mage. So like the mage, obviously, like mage is most of the time not very good at taking physical attack damage, so they have weaknesses to that, but then their elemental resistances are quite high. Something to test, yeah. Are you getting tired? I'm getting tired, and I just said bro, and I don't even know if you're a bro. So as you can, yeah, and so the thing with the mage archetype as well is that they have the lowest health of the 3 enemy types. But again, just like the mage type for you, they can be really OP because they'll have really strong spells. It's the hole. We're gonna reach in and we pull out some dried meat. Delicious. So the way I've made it, and we're gonna use it because I'm on 130 out of 180 health. A dried piece of meat. You can't eat food while in combat. You can hold up to 10. I don't care if I get bird, bro. Bro. So yeah, we're gonna heal. Because we need to... And look, we still got 2 left over. That's good. So yeah, so you have healing abilities within battle and then different healing outside of battle. Because yeah, I can't use any of these skills outside of battle. But yeah, what was I saying? I'm getting tired. How long have I been streaming for? Not even an hour yet. Ugh. But I think I'm gonna call it soon. It's been a long day. Oops. Uh-oh. So, a fun little fact about the gun is that it actually has... Wait, let me check. The gun... Yeah, the gun has a 1% chance to instantly kill the enemy. Sleep when you need to, boss. Thanks, I appreciate that. But yeah, so there's a 1% chance, and like that increases to 5%. Oh, I think it even goes up to 10% with like the strongest version of the gun. Yeah, to 10%. So let's get that 1% chance right now. I know, right? Can you imagine? Boom, pop him in the head, and that's it. It's done. Ah, no luck. And the gun art. So every weapon will always have a skill, like a base skill attached to it. And I don't know if I'm going to change this, but I kind of like this idea that at the very first moment that you get the gun, you have access to this skill, the headshot, which it won't always kill instantly. It's like a 30% chance, but still, it's like a 30% chance to instantly kill the enemy. So I made the pressure cost high. Like you still have to get 70 pressure to use it, but that's alright. Let's try to get that 1% chance instead. I should also heal. Oh, okay, never mind. I died. You have fallen. What does it mean? It means we're traveling backwards in time. I believe. Never mind. Yeah, we didn't get it, but that's okay. Yeah, when I've play tested it earlier, there's been times where I've gotten quite far through the game because I just had the gun and I was just using headshot or just getting one-shot kills off with the gun. Like, I don't think I had like the level 3 gun or something, so I had like a 3% chance. And yeah, it was pretty funny. Yeah, he's still saying the same thing. Let's destroy those items. Alright, 485 essence. What can that get us? Well, you like luck, so let's get another luck stat. No, what am I doing? 235. And let's keep going with this mage build. It hasn't come in handy yet. Because yeah. Because actually no, it has come in handy because we got the gun. And the gun uses those stats. I don't know why I did that. I'm already healed. Okay. How are we doing on time? Okay, it's been over an hour. I think I'm gonna call it there. Because, yeah, I'm feeling very tired and I still have to have a shower before I go to bed. But yeah, Kartarva. Thank you so much for picking me as your background stream. I'm sorry that you'll have to find another one now. Maybe look up. Well, if you're doing dev stuff, I don't know who to suggest for that. But like in terms of like a chill gamer, if they're on right now, when you get the chance, make a blue sky. Oh yeah, I have a blue sky. Oh, I should probably add that to my Twitch. I should probably add a link to that. Anyways, man, thank you, and also best of luck to you and your game jam. I'm probably not gonna stream again, and like the next time I stream, like you'll definitely have finished, and it could be months later, and your game could already be being turned into the game of the year or something. Who knows? So, yeah, thanks. I really appreciate it. Yeah, what do I... Let me drop a link to my blue sky. Blue sky. Yeah, please do. Please do. Oh. Oh, it's gonna be this one. What? Oh, at Alec Games. Let's try that. Oh my gosh. There we go. All right. Yeah, we'll save that. How do I? Yeah, copy to clipboard, and I want this one, and I want this one. Also, oh, I can pin messages. Cool. I'm gonna pin your message to your. Well, I'm ending the stream, so I guess that doesn't matter. Unpin after. Well, I pinned your message. It might not stay. I don't know if it stays there once the stream finishes, so. But it's there. Thanks, you two. Don't stay up too late. Even though you only have 3 days to get this thing done. But I believe in you. You can do it. The gyroids believe in you. Yeah, I will definitely give the game a play. I might even I'll play it on stream, man. I'll do that. Yeah. How do is there a way for me to like follow you? Follow. There we go. I'm following you on Twitch. How do I get out of that? Oh my gosh, I'm so new to this. Alright. Cool, man. What'll I do? Where's my switch over to that? Yeah, thanks for coming. Hopefully see you again in the future. And yeah, bye bye.